The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Now, that's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. And look at his defense for the Vikings. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. And in order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure that everyone's taking care of their assignments.
The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Walters, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. He didn't get by much, but bottom line got the first down. Blew that 3 and out. It was on the first round.
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. It may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Murray now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that run.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Reese. And this time not quite to the 30. Will be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Walters.
That was a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of it, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And that's good for a gain of 6. And then we've got a 3rd down and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Cameron for the goal line. He loses the football. And this scores the Vikings.
And we can bring full security all around here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just to win at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
So here come the Vikings with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL. It's their 3rd-year quarterback.
And it comes to the end of the season, leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Going to begin the drive here in Madison. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that's first frustrating for a defense because they got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to throw. Schultz. This goes out wide from Madison. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Vikings had 10 and 5 to start play. But Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it. But
Good dog for that.
it has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now we give to Madison. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
The throw to the middle, taken in. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made up at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, Schultz flush to his right. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison. Touchdown number 18 of the year. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. Will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM that always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with. They have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week, where the guys on the team were saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Dang it.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be Vikings ball 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them a 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look down the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Off the bootleg, Schultz. Throw inside, complete. That's Bradley. That one good for 26 and a first down.
So many times in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Schultz.
Damn.
Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Panthers will have solid field position as they take over at the 45-yard line. So problems with air passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 11 yards and the Panther first down. To throw, it's Murray. That will going to be off target and incomplete. Look at this defense for the Vikings. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
85 catches for him on the year now. The result there is a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Murray. Walters with the grab over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. It's a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They get the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try to take you out of that.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And that big game may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point starts the air race, and we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Going on the ground with Madison. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 49-yard line. This defense for the Panthers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
But he's going to be a yard short. 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on 1st down. That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 for that interception.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
The rain a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. We just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is. And it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchups, trying to cover them. But they also get one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They're going to win those too.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On 1st down, Reese. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Murray. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. The Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action, it's just talk. And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers wondering if they have to turn around and play more defense instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. They'll run it with Madison. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're going to pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 25. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. He's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner. Watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. The 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So the turnover leads to points as they had 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and they come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get at the 25-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. It's still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not that close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things it's offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scare. You know, put it into the mind of the quarterback to keep confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
They'll run on first down. It's Walters, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Completed to Hyatt. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. The middle they go. Reese, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Reese, and down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And a loose football, and the Vikings pick up the football. There he goes left side. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So DePaul's early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back in the back 7, phenomenal.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Here's Madison. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. And a turn-up power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from a 4-2 on a game of 2. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Trump picks it up. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense had geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing with run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Walters. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The Panthers have the first. It's a game of 12.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And they'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Giving 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
Having very many wins less than the last drive. No way he's going to push the throw that time. Nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Over the middle, it's complete. 4 more yards there and another first down.
I know that whole time's a pressure, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his good catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Murray now on 1st down. Coming on the left side by Hunt. 11 more on that way and another first down.
I'm not saying they have to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the one who's on the other, and his first down, keeps moving.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just say, ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw in Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Morris. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down.
Obviously, this has not been a bad game for him in football. So we get to find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Nifty move. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 75 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Murray now. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Down to a field goal at 17-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, was it a quarterback. But number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Chanel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Schultz being chased out left. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some short yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, this is Madison fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Off the bootleg. Schultz. This is Alexander Madison out of that field with him. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
That's snowing, got
I
him.
wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
To throw is Murray. That's Ward, complete right side. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. This is brought in at the 21. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better. Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of much more in his college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Now Murray, and it's a short one here. to his tight end. They'll get it inside the 20. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. You got to not just...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after.
I should have went for 2.
And the lead is now 13. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that ball back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing down, and it's complete. Going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Murray to air it out again. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he's able to get it down on the 25-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Murray now on first down. The hitter here is complete. It's a gain of 4. It'll be second down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is indeed good. And it gets him back within 10. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that. right. It was kind of
Like
stacked
Woodson.
up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And able to get this one across the
4 picks.
45 before he's brought down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. They'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job running to the ball carrier.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. On first and 10, Schultz flushed out right.
Damn. Dropped it.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and he'll force the incompletion.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offense coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Well, their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
From the gun, Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but
Keep running
to the
it.
defense, they got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you're getting all you can out of the run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the run. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, Schultz. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Where's
Well,
Brad?
from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Vikings take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. success there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
Good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
17-38. Oh,
Exactly what that particular
17-38.
play factored in. But with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, yeah.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they're always talking about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing now is Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Giving 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
They've certainly had success throughout this contest, getting in the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Ball under 39. Here's second down. Back to throw. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Looking to throw. Murray looking middle, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Back to throw. Murray gets this one to Morris. 7 yards there and a first down.
Their coaches always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Rolling.
And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Well, these guys ready to get back to this game. They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
that reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try to win this one.
116 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. And he's corralled at the 30, but now still picking up 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Another carry now for Madison. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Gonna run with Madison. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, it'll be second down. Operating from the gun.
Damn.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They did a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Out to his left.
Got him.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 19.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in position to go up even further as they got it first and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
To throw on second down. Schultz. Now battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Jefferson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league when we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Finding his target is Ward. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for
35 to 7.
I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves
35 to 7.
I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you give that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Over the middle, he's got Shadow. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide because they've established already.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Here's Madison running on first down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
He gets this down to the 3. Brought the not done with it. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Looking to throw.
Got him.
Schultz. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Vikings get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because
You got it in there.
they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. To bring this one out, we'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. Now, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know, do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp. To until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be every round's worst nightmare realized.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
The defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 to 46. And they'll make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. He's going to set up the throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw. Murray. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And this will be a Vikings first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The run.
Across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Good run.
And now the first chance for the backup here to throw.
That's a flag, man.
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Big here in the fourth quarter, really big. That passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
He gets it to Addison. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. First down. Dickens dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet. Second down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for cutting the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. And Holloway clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
This is going to slow the game. Keep going.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Panthers have the first. It's a game of 12. Looking to throw. Murray. It's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. Loose inside the 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down the 20-yard line.
That kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up with a different one when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to throw. Dickens escaping the pressure.
Wow, Hawk.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this juncture, CD, you normally see teams back in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Now, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jeremy Chin, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Dickens. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
You don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense is really struggling. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they lead the chains. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point, where we're at in the 4th quarter, with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a counter, you would have plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want it ending on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Morris. Just a gain of a couple there.
I flexed on him.
And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And they call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that.
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Spheroid, man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He was brought down there by Julian Love. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna run with Madison again. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
complete. Force going down, and there he cannot hang on. It's third down. Again to the fullback on the dive. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
The one didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on third and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
And well on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Well, here's a throw. It's complete. 7 catches for him now. This last one, a first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch your team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
A gain of 3, second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down to inside the 40. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's got to run them into submission.
And you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He will run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Uh-oh, he gone.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's the fullback. 32 yards. And the Vikings extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it past the 25. Well, the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. For the kicker here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Panthers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the out route and complete. That's Stevenson. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, you might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last, and make it a successful one in some small way.
First down, Murray. Complete to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw.
Damn.
His hands on it.
Could have been picked.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now we give to Madison. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Dickens able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pressure comes in, he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Down below Dingo. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dickens. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Now, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today.